thank you very much for receiving Mexican television here. We know you are very busy. You are just about to get on stage.
It's true.
So, the comeback. Why the comeback?
Why the comeback? Well, if you'd asked me a day before I made the decision, I would have said no comeback. But one morning I woke up and said, what's going to surprise people, you know? What will surprise me? What would surprise the other guys in the band? So this decision came about, it's about surprise. And I think surprise is important, to keep that surprise. So now we're here. Today's the last day of the European tour. We head back to America, and then we hit Central America and South America. So.
Well, the aim is to once again experience the thrill of playing these songs with those players. And I've always liked these players, and I've always liked those songs. The part that I didn't expect, I should have expected but didn't expect, is how much emotional baggage the songs carry with them. You know, it's not just that Roxanne is a great song. It's not just that Andy is a great guitarist. It's not just that these are incredible. When we play Roxanne, we see that there's 20 years of people's lives, the memories, the experiences that they've had, just the emotional baggage. So to play these songs is much better than playing a new song. Or, you know, there's something special that the three of us are able to do. So after 25 years, we've decided to do it.
Why in this time? Why now and not 1 year ago or 2 years ago?
Well, there was no particular plan. I think it just, things worked themselves out. 07 seemed like a very good year to do it. If we were ever going to come back, you know, I don't think it's really to do with practical reasons. You can sort of name practical reasons like, oh, well, the Stones aren't going out, U2 aren't going out, Madonna's not going out, and there's more of an open field to do this. But I don't think those are the reasons. It's just like, more personally, we were able to come together over through 2006. It seemed like things were finally setting up for us to do this. You know, we met a few times and everything seemed very compatible, very simpatico.
Okay, how they took the idea when you told them about a reunion?
They didn't believe me. They didn't quite believe me. But then my manager talked to them and said, look, this is real, and let's do it. So they're all happy.
It came as a surprise to you, this proposal?
Well, it did, because it has been a long time, and I pretty much dismissed the idea of really ever being in the band again. You know, certainly as an artist, I like to be in the moment and to do my own music, not dwell in nostalgia, because that's death to an artist. Yes. You've got to be moving forward, otherwise you might as well stop. In fact, if we were like that, I don't think we'd have been able to come back. I think all three of us have very much had our own careers and you know, been very determined and passionate about music in our own way, rather than, oh, one day the police will come back. Wasn't a very interesting idea to me. Now that we're in it, you can be creative with it and enjoy it, you know, but it's not something I would sit around waiting for the telephone to ring, because it's stupid. You know, if it comes, okay, let's think how can we do it and make it exciting.
A year has passed since I wrote my notes. I should have known this right from the start. Only hope can keep me together. Love can mend your life, but love can break your heart. I'll sing that SOS to you. I'll send that SOS to you. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. I can't hear. Where are you?
In a way, you are celebrating as well 30 years since the creation of the band. How the world has changed in these 30 years, how your life has changed in these 30 years. You see yourself differently?
I hope so. I hope I'm a better musician, better person, better songwriter. That was the intention anyway. Has the world changed? You know, in some ways the world's got better, in some ways the world's got a lot worse. So I don't know, maybe we're still the same.
One of the things that I did that was really cool during the 30 years was I created Jordan.
Which is great. So that that's making a family as well.
Yeah.
Which I suppose when
Well,
you are
it's-
touring a lot, you don't have enough time
It's
for
the
the family.
simplest thing that all of your viewers, everyone out there understands that raising a family, being a human being, living life, everyone gets to do that, and they wonder what it's like to be a rock star. When we're inside the bubble, and for 8 years we've only ever had the band life, we're wondering what it's like to live on a nice street, to drop the kids off at school.
And you feel that radical change in your life after those 7 years?
Well, now,
8 years.
after those 8 years in the police, I have now had 25 years of dropping the kids off at school. So I'm ready to rock.
Well, I continued very much my career as a musician. I made many, I think made 12, 13, 14 solo albums. I've toured all over the world. I've collaborated with other people, played everywhere. So principally, I've very much continued being a musician.
I resolve to call her up and ask her if she'll marry me. But my silence feels so gripping. Long before I reach the phone, long before my tongue has tripped, must I